Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, this is the third time I'm recording this episode, so I'm just gonna say welcome to the Elliott Zone. Welcome back to the Elliott Zone. And you know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go forward, continue the show as if I didn't just take like a year off. Y'all ain't gonna get no explanation. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I don't know, dude. It was just some shit that I just fucking I don't know. I actually don't know. All right, stop asking me. No one's asking me. no one. No one's asking. No one knows I took a break from this show. I think well, that's not true. My most dedicated listener has has told me I should record again. So, I'm gonna. All right. The word of the day brought to you by Merriam-Webster, bringing you cunts new words since 1828. Fool's cap. Fool's cap. Fool's cap. A cap or hood, usually with bells, worn by jesters. Number two, a conical cap for slow or lazy students. And number three, usually fool's cap bracket from the watermark of a fool's cap formerly applied to such paper, end bracket, colon. A size of paper formerly standard in Great Britain. And then broadly, colon, a piece of writing paper. Isn't this riveting, folks? Isn't this just grand? Isn't this awesome? I sound so over this. But I have to learn you. I have to do this. I have to educate. Okay? That way I can hashtag education underneath this episode and all my other ones in the future, and then um you know, I can create a little underground army of morons. You know what I mean? And then they'll be like, "Oh wow, dude! Like, here's my mom's credit card." I'll be like, "Thanks, bro." No, don't actually do that. Please don't do that. If that does happen and you direct me to this episode, first off, congratulations. Welcome to the first episode, the first re-episode of actually the third re-episode of the Elliott Zone. Yeah. All right. So on this day, what happened? Brought to you by Britannica. I don't know when this started, but it's a website. In 1898, representatives of Spain and the United States signed the Treaty of Paris, concluding, I don't know what the accent this is, the Spanish American War. Wow. That's actually a really good piece of history. And if you don't like that, go fuck yourself. How about that? How about that? How about that? In 1884, American author Mark Twain's classic novel, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, was first published, appearing in the United Kingdom and Canada, semicolon. It was released in the United States the following year. I just want to say, Mark Twain, enemy of America. That's all I want to say about that. Okay? Um, and today we have brought to you once again by Britannica. We have a question, an answer, in the form of one good fact. What common liquid can melt? Fuck. What common liquid can melt? What the fuck? What did I say? Oh, shit. Give meal? Bro, that's not even an accent from where I'm from. Yes, it is. But I'm not from fucking Appalachia. What common liquid can melt pearls? The answer, pearls melt in vinegar. Regular white vinegar will completely dissolve a gram of pearl in about 30 hours. This is so fucking ridiculous. Do you guys know? First off, do you know how crazy? I'm not sick. I think I'm like, I don't know what this is. I think I'm having like allergies or something. Like, I'm not sick, I'm like stuffed up and like I have this weird like raspy kind of voice, but I feel fine. Like I'm not like super like tired. I actually feel way less tired than I've been recently. Like it's insane. It's insane. Um, the body is a wonderland. Ooh, your body is a wonderland. John Mayer, dude. John Mayer was sick. For a little bit, dude. He did it. All right, never mind. This podcast is over just because I saw someone else uploaded a better podcast than mine. I'm just kidding. Um, if that was the metric for me ending this podcast would have never started in the first place. But I don't give a damn. Yeah, dude. So what have you guys been fucking doing for the last year, huh? What are you all fucking grown up now, dude? Some of y'all got girlfriends. Some of y'all got boyfriends. Some of y'all got thems. They got they thems. You know what I mean? Um, fucking. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've been um watching a whole lot of UFC. I've been doing a whole lot of that, and I think one of the last times I was doing this show, I was really into professional wrestling. And don't get me wrong, I'm not anymore. But that was a fun time. It really was. Ray Ripley, killing it, crushing it, absolutely destroying it. Um, please answer my emails. Just one of them. I sent like 1,000. I'm just saying. If anyone can get this to her, please let her know. It doesn't have to be about buying, whatever. Um, but yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm really into the UFC. I was into it when I was younger. I vividly remember watching Tough, um, on TV with my dad. And I remember Chuck Liddell fighting. I've watched his fights on TV before. Insane. So you could say I was there from what people, I guess, is that the golden age of the UFC? I'm not entirely sure. Um, was that the '90s hip hop of the UFC? Was that the I don't know. I have no other frame of reference for like golden age. Um, what's the golden age of pop? Like the late '80s? I don't know. Shit, man. Shit. So, last week, fucking last night, I watched Khalil Roundtree about murder this man. He was charging his alt on fucking Anthony Smith on the ground, dude, and that ref saved Anthony Smith from losing every childhood memory in his brain. That shit was crazy. He hit him with that. I mean, what a nasty uppercut at the end. He hit him with another uppercut like a couple exchanges earlier too with his left hand though. And I don't remember because Khalil is a southpaw, but I don't know if that left uppercut was from southpaw. I actually don't remember. I think it was. So it was his rear hand just boop split right just went right under the guard, smacked Anthony Smith, and then they exchange, they walk around a little bit, and then he fucking counters. He fucking counters with that right hand. Boom! Right on the I mean literally punched him in the like from the upper lip down. Just goosh. I think it's called the jaw, Elliott. Thank you. Um and then he followed up with a fucking crispy right hand, the crispiest of right hands. And then Anthony Smith went down, and then he's over there. He's charging up a fucking Thor Thunderbolt or some shit. I don't know what the hell that was. Um, someone needs to. I can't believe I haven't seen this yet. But someone needs to Photoshop Cleo with a fucking belt in his hand. Like that's that pose, dude. If you know, you know. I hate that phrase, but if you know what I mean, that's the ultimate pose. Them standing with the belt, whatever, dude. And y'all know what belt I mean, not the heavyweight or not the light heavyweight belt. I meant like a leather fucking belt. You know what I mean? It's got 20 years of anger, anger and depression sweat caked into that motherfucker. And it's what? You know what I mean? I'm not glorifying it, folks. It was horrifying. It's why I can't form meaningful relationships in my day to day life. And I can't maintain the ones that I've had for the last 10 years. I feel like or whatever. Nah, man. Um, but yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't. I didn't really like. I don't know the Sonya Dong versus Chris Gutierrez. Eh, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention of that fight. If I'm gonna be honest, if that fight came before Roundtree Smith, I would have watched it because of the anticipation of like I need to know. I don't want to zone out for 15 minutes and just find out that like Khalil's been fighting for like the last four. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. That wouldn't make sense broadcast wise, but you know what I mean. Like if I'm like working on like if I'm like fucking I don't know drawing dicks in one of my notebooks and like 30 minutes goes by, I don't know if that's because they fought for 15 and they're running 15 and now like they're walking out, or if you know Khalil's fight started and it was like 10 minutes in. You know what I mean? So I have to watch all that shit. I have to. Otherwise, I'm in like fucking. I'm in Discord, just fucking. Can someone mention me, bro? Can someone mention me when like this fight goes on? I hate that. I hate asking for that shit. I will happily oblige. You know, I'm fine with that. Cool. Like I'm watching it and like it's fun and like like we just get in there and talk shit because some people have like the absolute worst takes known to man. I mean, oh my god, dude. And then just watch them just get fucking Oppenheimered through. Just like they say, like fucking GSP wasn't even that good, and Czech was like a million miles a minute. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's talk about more things that are outside. I don't know, man. Um, I've also been kind of watching the Hurricanes, just because I don't know. We go through this thing where if I don't watch it, and I am superstitious enough to do this almost all the time, but when I didn't watch, we were doing pretty good, and then I caught the end of a game that we lost, and then I would not watch it, and then we would start losing, and then I watched the game, and then I think we lost that one, and it's been topsy turvy. So I don't know, but I think I've caught a couple of these Canadian games, and I just want to say I think we need a new goaltender. Um, if you're one of my hockey friends, I think uh, I think some of you have definitely seen me say this, but I want to believe in Kochekov. I did believe in Kochekov. He was stellar. Couple issues here and there, but he's a young buck. He's going back and forth between the AHL and NHL, and they're kicking him around. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's so confident in the AHL. You know what I mean? He's doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? With that celebration when he hit that empty netter. Holy fuck. You know what I mean? You would have thought he won the Stanley Cup. He's popping off, dude. He popped off hard. And I love it. You know what I mean? Show emotion. Show that shit. But man, at the same time, he's got a lot. He's got some problems, man. That 5 hole is open all day, every day. That's a 24/7, 24 out, 24. Fuck, 24/7 Golden Corral, dude. All you can eat 5 hole, all day, every day, all night, every night, all night, whatever. You know what I mean, dude. It's just like and fucking all right. I mean, like Anderson. Anderson's fucking out forever. Basically, he's got a fucking blood clotting issue. I don't know if that means he's clotting too much or he's clotting too little. But in a contact sport, granted, you don't really make contact with the goalies unless you want your fucking head get ripped off your body and then used as a puck. But like, that's still not good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't clot and you get cut, you're fucked. I mean, not all the way fucked, but you know what I mean. It's not fun. I'll say that for sure. It's not fun. Someone who's never done it before, you know. Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie. Oh, you've seen it? No. Only read Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. This is a I don't know Rotten Tomatoes um references. This one's a ripe one, dude, fresh off the fucking vine. I think yeah, I think goaltending. Our defense also our defense has been Swiss cheese for a while. When they're on, but brother, it shouldn't be when they're on, they're off, they're off. It should be when they're on, and when they're off, they're still kind of on. You know what I mean? Like an off night shouldn't fucking be 6-1. An off night should be, I don't know, six. Well, an off night probably shouldn't even beat a fucking six. It's like sometimes we have an insane defense, and then sometimes our defense, they fucking do heroin in the fucking locker room before they go out. And it's just like, bro, you know, like do something else. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I do know is I got my bags packed. I'm at the gate. I'm just waiting for my flight to Chatmandu. That's all I want. I can watch him. I want him to score a hat trick every game for the rest of his career, as long as he's in the red, black, and white. Let me get an amen. Oh, I just start busting out Elvis. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. That is one of my favorite. I've realized, like recently, I've been walking around. I haven't been in such a fucking grumpy ass mood. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm not so funny this time around. You know, maybe I should start ruining all my relationships with everyone and hating my life and, you know, contemplating suicide because I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. You know. But what I love is like a funny little like mental reset, just like a, you know what I mean? Just like a like I don't know what it is. I might be developing a condition, but I'll just walk around and like I just feel like something just might fucking it's just something subconsciously I do. You know, like this is a really good one. You know, if you are about to sneeze and you say banana, it stops you from sneezing. It's like that. And one of them is mother. Is doing Danzig's mother. And another one is hold me now. Oh, that one's not good with my hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. That song is so sick. I cry the first time that was like I listened to that song a couple months ago. That was the first time I've heard the entire song in like since like high school. And in high school, it made me cry, and I was like, I'm never going to listen to this song ever again. And I didn't. I stuck to that for like, I was a sophomore, maybe a junior. So I was like 15, 16. I graduated when I was 17. Hey, and look where I am now. I'm doing a podcast. Woo! um, yeah, and it made me cry. It didn't bring me back, which thank fuck. But you know what I mean? Like it didn't like flood me with like high school memories and shit. Um, but it was really like it was like a good cry. It was like I am 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down, bro. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge. All right, whatever. Maybe six dicks ain't that so bad. How many what's the over like how many let's run a poll. Just type in chat. Would you rather take um let me see how to phrase this. Let me think how to phrase this cuz this is logistically both of these do not work, but this is the Elliott zone, so logistics don't work here. Hmm. Would you rather take, and this is to completion, by the way, 6 dicks in your ass all attached to bodies, or 6 dicks consecutively in your mouth, one after another. Here's the caveat. The 6 dicks are thrusting. They're both thrusting they're all thrusting at different intervals, so it's all just like it'll feel like a gerbil, or like the worm from Tremors is just like kind of moving through your body, ruminating, if you will. But the face part of it, the mouth action, it will actually be something more along the lines of and this is to completion, by the way. These dicks do be coming. All right, they be busted. So you gotta watch out. You know what I mean? You better wear a poncho for this. But here's the thing: the mouth, your dick goes in. A dick goes in, and it's just like, whoop, whoop, and then the next one rotates out. So you have to basically, like, one at a time, stroke by stroke. What is, you know what I mean? What's happening to this podcast right now? I don't know. But that's the poll. That's the official poll. Put it in the comments down below. Dicks or ass, or no, what? Mouth or ass. That's all you need to put. It don't matter. I'll find it. Um. Anyway, I've been doing this thing called listening to a lot of really good fucking music recently, and it's dude, good music. You know, good things. Good things about you. So cool and warm. Good things about you. All right. I've been listening to a lot of them, a lot of Descendants. I've been listening to a fuck ton of Misfits. Um, Harm's Way new album. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite album by them. I don't know where I would put it because I haven't listened to all of Harm's Way, so I would feel really weird about ranking those. I don't rank albums. This is just by principle. Usually, I don't rank albums of bands that I haven't heard all of their music by. You know what I mean? So I can only rank like a handful of bands. Um, sorry, like album band. You know what I mean? Like whatever. If you're gonna use like Descendants, you could put like Milo Goes to College, and then I Don't Want to Grow Up, and then you know what I mean. Like you could do it like that. Not like ranking them in like a top five, which I also kind of don't do. Like the top five goats, I don't get in those conversations because they're fucking stupid. I don't. Just tell me what you think. Is LeBron James? Do you really think LeBron James is greater? LeBron James is greater than Michael Jordan? Just tell me that you do. I don't give a shit. I don't care about basketball. I haven't cared about basketball honestly, really, since Allen Iverson was playing. So I have no skin in the game, dog. To me, in my little tiny baby brain that still remembers the NBA the way it used to be, Allen Iverson's the fucking best because he was my favorite player. That, you know what I mean? But damn, he was so cool though. Y'all couldn't fuck with Allen Iverson, bro. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that. I kind of found my way back to hardcore after a while, like back to like hardcore and like punk and stuff. Like not I don't know where I went musically. I mean, I went to like a lot of soul, a lot of like the 60s, 70s, 80s, like delegations, fucking fuck. What was another one? I can't even remember. It like soul, neo soul, like I got really into that, and for some reason I wasn't feeling that good all the time. And I wonder why that was. I'm not saying soul is like that, but for some reason music that invokes like, I don't know, complex feelings other than oh, me happy, me feel breakdown, me here, fuck. Me. Me. Holy shit, dude. Mihi. Oh, dude. Mother. That's gonna be my new one. Mihi. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. If I'm saying something fucked up in your native language, tell me what it is, so I can say it in the right context. Unless it's like racist. But like, let me start over before I fucking. Oh shit! Before I fucking remix my own shit. Um, fucking damn, dude. This set was brought to you by DJ Salty Nuts. It's the dog pound, bitch. Um, that's a Snoop Dogg reference, by the way. I didn't. My DJ name is not DJ Salty Nuts. Um, I actually don't have a DJ name. I don't DJ. Okay, I'm not a faker. Way to kill the energy, dude. Holy fuck. No, that was fucking Mihi. But no, like just listening to like music that I just like on like a this word is used a lot in hardcore, but it really does feel this way. Like on just like a primal level, it just makes sense to me. I don't know. When I hear whoa, hey breeders go, like when I hear that, I'm just like, yeah, this is the best shit ever. I don't I don't feel like I need like a boom 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 boom. You know what I mean? Fucking I don't know. It's weird. It's just like the music that I just love. I just connect to it. I don't know. Or when I hear a fucking funky breakdown, I'm not into I recently saw this band. I can't remember their name. I saw them on YouTube. Um, and they had like they're a deathcore band, which I kind of fuck with. It's got to be like kind of the right kind. I guess like I mean Acacia Strain. I heavily fuck with Acacia Strain, and they're probably deathcore if you're gonna talk about genres and stuff. But for me like I don't know, like some of it gets really weird. Like I like Suicide Silence and I like early Chelsea Grin. And like there's a couple other deathcore bands, but I just can't remember their names right now that I really fucked with. But like I don't know, like I feel like a lot of like modern metal, and I mean modern as in like you like this is like now the sound of metal. You know what I mean? Like when uh in the 90s when it was like all the alternative shit, My Bloody Valentine, which is shoegaze, but like you could hear the influence. Um like Dinosaur Jr., Smashing Pumpkins, um Nirvana also was like really big and like pushing like I mean honestly like punk, bringing punk into like a different view of punk into like the mainstream. You know what I mean? But like they that was like the modern sound. You know, if you want that Smashing Pumpkins Billy Corgan, fucking you have to play with a lot of fuzz and on a Stratocaster, which by the way, goaded. Any band that plays any sort of like heavily distorted, fuzzy, loud shit and they use single coils, I love them. I love you even more. I love it. I'm a single coil guy. I hate humbuckers. I hate the way they sound. I don't hate them. They're just like I don't know. I like the harshness of the single coils. You know, and you can get some nice clean tones. I just got a new guitar actually. I got two new instruments. The guitar is an SX Liquid sold by Thoman. I think they're sold by Thoman, which is Rondo Music. Um, I did alder body maple neck with the Jazzmaster trem. Beautiful guitar. And it has P90s. It has actual legit P90s for like $200. You can't beat that shit. Like I'm like you just can't. You know that shit is it's too good. So I'm gonna get like 18 more. And then I got a bass, dude. I got a Squire PJ 4 string. That is probably my favorite bass. I think it's simple 4 string. You know what I mean? It's simple enough, and it's simple and complex enough for me. I like a little bit of like not complex, but like a little bit of difference. Because the PJs are all like they got that punchy mid range, you know what I mean? That nice, really clear like trem and shit too. But then the jazz pickup on the bridge is just fat. I love it. Brings that low in nice, and it's also near the bridge, so it picks up a different tone. On top of the PJs, which are like kind of more in the middle of the body. Still kind of close to the bridge, closer to the bridge than the neck, but I'm not really complaining. Um, and the neck of the bass, it feels so nice. It feels like a guitar neck. Like it really does. Like I have a 7 string and it feels I mean not really like the same because the 7 string I have it's a Jackson. Um that's like an uber skinny neck. You know what I mean? But not uber skinny, but it's a little it's definitely skinnier than it's my skinniest guitar neck, you know? And then the Squire, it's nice, dude, right at the nut. It's so like thin. I can wrap my hand around it. I got small hands, kind of. I guess I don't know. I'm 5'6". Um, but yeah, it's fucking nice, man. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Listen to good music. That's the moral. I love it. I really do. Fucking I've been listening to. I was listening all day yesterday morning. I had to get to work at 7:30. So from like 6 6:30 in the morning, somewhere around there, until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I was listening to nothing but Bad Brains, because I saw the story on YouTube, yeah, like a little or a YouTube short, not a story, short, and it was Bad Brains playing live. I can't remember what it is. It's on like a Chevy live stage or whatever. And it's them playing Eye Against Eye, and it's like hands down the best performance of that song they've ever done. And I saw it and I was like, ooh, this shit is. I was like, I can't believe it's been how long, because like I can't remember the last time I actually listened to Bad Brains. Um, so I threw a playlist together on Spotify and I jammed the fuck out of everything. It's so sick, dude. It's so sick. Like every 4 songs on what's the album? See the Light, something light. It's just like a they're fuck, man. I have it. Hold on. I have Imagine, dude. I would love if I have that on vinyl. On a vinyl record, dude. Um I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought Rock for Light. Every 4 songs in this on this album. There's 20 songs. Dude, how low can a punk get? Fucking awesome. Um and Sail It On's on this album too, which I love. I don't know, man. It's fucking sick. Attitude's also on it. Um, damn, this is a long ass album. 20 songs, 42 minutes. It's like 2 minutes every 2 minutes and a couple seconds for every song. That's sick. Um, so I was jamming a lot of that. Obviously, a lot of the self titled, and then it never dawned on me to because they also make reggae. They make dope ass reggae too. You know. I never thought about like listening to HR's solo stuff, or even like I didn't even think about looking it up because I love reggae, rocksteady, ska, like all that shit. And I listened to it and I was like, bro, like this is the good shit. Cause he's all old now, dude. HR is old, man. Fuck. One of his albums is him like looking at the camera, smiling, and the camera's in the pictures in black and white, and it's like maybe not black and white. It's in like a hold on. Let me not fucking let me not speak ill on HR. Um, Give thanks. Yeah, it's black and white and like a little bit of color on the sides, but there's no color on him. Oh, dude, oh man, and he's just looking at the camera, smiling. I love HR, dude. One of my favorite frontmen in punk and hardcore, and across all music. You know, he's just so much energy, and he was just so into it. Fucking incredible. Um, yeah, and I think that's gonna be the show, folks. 35 minutes. I don't want you guys to like hate me or nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to get sick of me. An hour is pushing it a little too much. Um, yeah. So that being said, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to take a shower because I'm stinky, and I'm gonna figure out how to post this goddamn thing tonight. I already made the thumbnail, and yeah, I'll see you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. I don't have like a posting like schedule yet, but it will be. I mean, obviously next week, unless your week start on Sunday, and then it will be this week. But I just got to figure it out. You know, I might record one more time before that. Not really banking episodes, but like, just kind of, yeah, being able to record and not have the pressure of uploading it that day. It's really nice. I can already tell I'm liking it a lot more than usual. Or than the old ways rather. All right. So anyway, folks, thanks for listening. Um I hope you guys have a good time whenever you're listening to this, driving in your car, fucking hiding from your parents in your closet because they're arguing again, or whatever the fuck you're doing. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good night. And yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you later. Okay, bye bye.